Hello there, Cancer. How are you today? Let's find out if your person is coming back. So obviously we've got a no contact situation here, and you're wanting to find out if there's anything that's influencing their way back to you, or if they're making any moves. What are they hiding? What are they thinking? What's going on in their lives? Let's take a peek and see if they have any intentions of coming back. Now remember to use your very best judgment, use your intuition as to how you process these messages. Bottom of the deck here, you've got, are all of these cards upside down? Bottom of the deck here, you've got the Two of Wands. Someone here is planning, strategizing, right? Someone is really looking at things from, you know, kind of pulling away at the situation and really looking at things from a different perspective here. We've got someone with the energy of the Knight of Wands, which is someone who's very brave, very passionate, coming forward here. And the problem with this energy is kind of fleeting, somebody that's very non-committal. So Cancer, you may be dealing with somebody here who's very non-committal and not too dependable, right? Because they want the passion, they want the next best thing, they want to be entertained. That's that energy of the Knight of Wands. And you've got here the Magician. And the Magician card here is all about creation, right? And but focused creation. This is someone that's drawing within. This is someone that's utilizing the energies from within, from a higher source to create. And that's kind of what's influencing this person here. They want to create. They're being challenged by this. This is kind of more intuitive. That's how I interpret the Magician, is something that's going to be a little bit more intuitive. Now, I don't read reversals here because I think, you know, I give enough information here to determine, you know, that reversal aspect, the things that are on the negative aspect here. We've got the Three of Pentacles, right? The Three of Pentacles can be about work, can be about stability, but it can also be about a third-party situation, person, place, or thing, meaning that this third party could be them working too much, right? That's something that's competing for the time that they spend with you. This could be about friendship. This could be just a friend, their best friend. And this can also be about, you know, a lover, right? So a third-party situation. Yeah, you've got the Three here and then the Three here. So this person really is about that passion. So again, if you're in a situation where you've got a player, right, very charming, very engaging, you know, they're the wild ones, right? And so if you've got this person that has a wandering eye, here you are right here. So secretly they're hiding something, but on the outside you've got so many people around this person celebrating them. So they're the type that will walk into a situation, a party, and they are the party, right? You know, that kind of energy. So we've got the Six of Swords here. This person, somebody walked away from this situation, and it may be you, Cancer. You may have just kind of realized, like, enough is enough. I can't handle this. I'm not going to be the side piece. I'm not going to be the third party situation. So you're literally taking your stuff and you're walking out. You may have moved out. I don't know. You may be moving away, right? Moving a different city, something like that. But definitely recently something has happened where one of you has moved away, moved from this situation. They're seeing here in their near future that there's a new opportunity, new inspiring opportunity, and it may be with this, in this situation here. Just be very, very careful with this energy of the Knight of Wands, because again, you know, it's kind of not dependable. They want that high all the time, you know, that what's the thing that we're going to do? They don't like to sit still. They want to be exposed to adventure all the time. Here, they've got the Page of Pentacles, which is, you know, they may be promising you a little bit, okay, I promise that I'm going to come back to you. They're going to message you, and they're going to say, look, I want to try something new, something more stable, something you can really, you know, depend on. But just be careful, because this is very fleeting energy. This is not mature energy, I would say. What's around them is a lot of competition, right? And when I talked about the third party situation, because this person is so magnetic, they are the party, the life of the party, there's a lot of competition around them. There's a lot of noise, there's a lot of confusion, right? So, and there's fighting, right? So fighting, that could be between the two of you. Don't participate in the fighting. It's not even worth your time. They are hoping that they can have stability. They see you as this Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's nurturing, comforting, right? That sets them straight. But the problem, their drawback here is the three, right? The third party. But they see you here as that stable, nurturing person. That's what they want. The problem is they're too fleeting. They say they want it until they don't, and then this happens here. Outcome, yeah. So here we've got somebody who's very confident, and that's likely you, Cancer. Very confident, somebody that's going to just kind of Say, enough. No, I'm not going to tolerate your garbage. I'm not going to be the side piece. I know my worth. Cancer, I'd love it to be you, to say that. I'd love for you to be the Queen of Wands, to be able to stand up to this individual and say, no, I'm worth more than being a side piece. I'm worth more than that. I'm better than that. I'm confident. I'm beautiful. I can get whatever I want, basically. So that's what's coming around, is someone with the energy of the Queen of Wands, confident, assured, manifester, focused. I mean, that's just beautiful energy. That's beautiful energy. Yeah, look at what flew out. 9 of Pentacles. That's luxury. That's spending time enjoying the beautiful things in life. This one flew out too. The 2 of Cups upside down. So yeah, this is, you know, this is up right here. It's about unity. Here, this is a breakup, right? A breakup. The 9 of Cups. Someone is undergoing a glow up. That's probably you, right? But unfortunately, what I see here is just a broken connection, right? With the 2 of Cups flying out like that, upside down. I had cards flying all over the place. This one flew out, that one flew out. But yeah, it seems like, you know, you're going to put your foot down. If you are the person that undergoes this glow up and you become this confident, self-assured person, this union's broken until he or she, this individual, can get it straight. There's not going to be a future. Yeah, this person, you're going to come in with your wisdom, with your knowledge, and you're going to set the situation straight. You're going to provide that structure, like the Queen of Pentacles here. I'm going to move that here to the side. Let's not forget that card. Yeah, there's going to be some conflict. You're going to have an interaction between the 2 of you, right? Because someone's coming forward with a message. And there's going to be a lot of discussion here. This is going to be conflict, and someone is going to fight like hell, and it's going to be, you know, win at all cost. Someone's going to walk away from this fight feeling a deep sense of loss, and someone wants to start something new, probably after this conflict. Let's see what else we've got here. Yeah, again, the energy of the Queen. The Queen of Swords is all about honesty, is going to come in here, come in this situation, this interaction, and bring the rain, and just literally say exactly what's on her mind or their mind, bring in the honesty and say, this is what's happening, this is how I see it. You see, I'm making the arm gesture, I'm going to cut out, you know, like, you're going to lay down the rules, you're going to be the one that's going to come in and just cut out the BS. You're going to see through all of the BS, and there's going to be a decision made here, because someone here wants to restore balance. Someone here is also walking away. You've got the 2 cards here about walking away, moving. So unfortunately, that's the current, you know, energy here. I just want to confirm a couple of things here. You've got, yeah, transformation, the Death card. Someone here is walking away, and really the situation is going to be transformative for them. Yeah, again, this individual is just like, they walk in a room and they literally just command attention, right? Though this is the master of this suit of wands, this is about passion. So it's tough, because it's like you're going to be a match for one another. But if what you want is someone who's not going to have, you know, wandering eyes, that's going to be difficult. Again, they want a long term with you. They see you as the counterpart, right? King of Wands, Queen of Wands. They want that. They see your strength, and they're attracted to that. But the problem is are you attracted to their habits, their behaviors? This is a very specific reading for someone, so please take what resonates with you, right? Because this is such a specific, you know, reading for someone. You've got Moonflower, take a risk. Clear your energy. Yeah, in order for you to be this person with the glow up, you got to clear your energy and take that risk. And you know, improve yourself, right? There's a part of you that's hurting, Cancer, about this breakup, this noise and fighting. But take a risk, you know, improve yourself. Process your feelings. It's okay to feel the hurt and feelings, and accept responsibility in the relationship, because it does take 2 people to fight, right? So accept your role in the relationship here. Let's see what else we've got. Look for a sign. Yeah, look for a sign around you. You're very intuitive, Cancer. You know exactly what's happening around you. Use your intuition. There is something better. So maybe that's what's happening here, is that I think you're realizing that this person isn't for you, because you're not going to be the side piece. and a year from now your life is going to be way different, and this closure for you is going to happen in the near future. Okay, Cancer, thank you so much for being here. I love you. I wish you well. Bye-bye.